What's going on, brothers? It's time to tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Lockout, Part 39. Here goes. So, it looks like there is yet another female dating roach on the scene. And she wants to help the young guns find their soulmate, get laid, and all that other jazz. You see, this is one of the main reasons why the red pill's on autopilot. Because the chicanery from these trollops, these ditch pigs, and these tree stumps never fucking ends. It never ends. So this dating roach, her name is, well, she's named after Michael Corleone's first wife in the first Godfather film. That's what she's named after. This individual must really believe that these young men are stupid. That we're stupid. And that these young men have been blind, deaf, and dumb for the past 15 years. And that's just not true. See, these young men have been worth their salt, have been walking away from the table and just locking these trollops out. Because dating and marriage relationships have become a zero-sum game. And a lot of them have adjusted to the fact that usury, fraud, and extortion have become female dating strategies. And because they know this, they don't participate. They know that they will lose every time. They just don't get it. And then, of course, you have the trollops who are weather beaten. The wall fell on them. And they are trying to step away from this girl boss madness. They no longer want to be strong and independent. They no longer want to be stunning and brave. They're no longer a girl boss because the burden is too heavy. It's too expensive. Somebody needs to pay for her groceries. Somebody needs to pay her mortgage. Somebody needs to take care of her kids. And the bait that they're putting out just ain't catching any fish. The men aren't biting. The young guns aren't biting. And that was self-inflicted. That's one of the many benefits of this lockout game. You may think that this lockout situation, this whole lockout game is brutal, it's underhanded, it's mean, but it works. You hear? It works. If you are serious about your self-preservation, if you're serious about avoiding illegal snares and traps and financial pitfalls out here, one of the biggest ones being false accusations, then you will master your lockout game and perfect it. Get your lock on. These trollops say after 55 years they're strong and independent, they don't need no man. Well, tell them to put up or shut up. Tell them to put up or shut up. Tell them to roll up their sleeves, get a second job or a third job, pay off their mortgage, pay off their student loan debt and credit card debt, and stop running the social media to damsel. Tell them to stop doing that shit. I mean, Better Bachelor put out a video, I think it was a couple of days ago, of some trollop who actually decided to revise history. This femcel actually said that women were the hunters and the providers, men were useless. And we can always harken back to the second season of Survival Island. You know which episode I'm talking about, brothers. The episode where the women could not hunt, they could not survive or go even a week without blaming each other, without fighting. Nothing they did worked. Until those women went to the men's camp. When they went to the men's camp, they were happy. All of them were happy except for the trifling old relic. And if you brothers remember that episode, that trifling old relic who wouldn't cooperate, who wouldn't go to that men's camp, who was very standoffish, that was a feminist. You hear? That was a feminist. So, in her twisted little mind, she'd rather die of thirst or starve out and perish than to ask for help. That's what was going through her mind. Man, listen, brothers, listen. We are in for some rough times. For you brothers out there who've prepared for it, you brothers out there who are still stacking green and still preparing for the hard days ahead, you'll be able to weather the storm. As for these certain individuals, these certain women who actually love their children, love their husband, they're going to be all right. They're actually in a better situation than these Trumps and ditch pigs are. They're in a better situation than they are because their hedge of protection, these Trump's hedge of protection is gone. You hear it's gone. But they're not going to admit that. They're not going to admit it because they rather save face. They rather pretend that their ship's not sinking. And today I just got to say it like this. Bad choices, bad outcomes. It is what it is. It's a lot of Mgtow. That's all I got for you. But bad is here in the commentary. Feel free to subscribe. If you're doing it, visit my channel, my tip jar on the upper right inside the screen. Next is your bill icon. Alright fam, alright brother, you know it's real. You know routine, go away, live away, SYSPM. As for these trollops, these feminists, these ditch pigs who no longer want to be stunning and brave, strong and independent, but somehow they want you to come back to the plantation and save them, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. More comes tight. See you soon.